can start using my PlayStation camera microphone so that I can record the streams I do. Because I just started trying to do a commentary on Halo 5, beating it on Legendary with skulls on to score 1,000,000 points on every level, and on Xbox, you have to use the game DVR and edit the videos together and add commentary when it's like all I need to do is keep talking here, on the live stream, and it's basically the same with not as much effort. But I haven't done it before because I know no one's actually watching or listening, so it just kind of seemed like a strange behavior to be giving a commentary or to continue talking without anyone actually listening. But it's fun, and the technical audio file is fairly large, For a couple of hours of doing it, it becomes almost an audiobook's amount of data, and that seems like something to me. One thing we could do is we could read the subtitles. Some people doing that. I'm not going to read the subtitles, but I'm just thinking about that right now. You see people playing those older games where the subtitles aren't even read, and they read the subtitles out loud, and it's almost like doing an audiobook.
Very well. Then sail
they get
safe
to have
and
the
strong,
privilege of
and
reading
may the
those
sapphire
subtitles
star
out loud to an
light
audience,
your way.
like a little brother or something. Of course, talking over these scenes after not seeing them in a long time, I almost feel like I'm ruining everything. But I mean, the cinematics aren't that good. All I wanna be is a monster hunter. They're like bounty hunters, except instead of, hunting dangerous individuals, we hunt monsters. And look at our little cat friends, aren't they just adorable? You are so cute. Well, I guess ideally I would start using the camera in my broadcast too, but I have to clean my room and my face before doing that, When you just give an audio,
feels like ages since I left home to join the
you can
commission.
do it before showering, in a messy room, and no one's any wiser. It's great.
I get it. Anything can happen to us, but hey.
Whereas I don't really know how well this is recording. I'm just sort of talking at a normal level voice and assuming that my PlayStation camera microphone is picking it all up. This is about how loud I would talk to someone online. I assume it's the same. There we go, now I get to make a beautiful man character. Background, change background. Right. Nail. That doesn't look like a man. Definitely going with the white guy. Your face. One of these faces looks the most like me. And I kind of feel like I've got a lot of fat on my face right now. But why would we not make him our ideal self? You see any fat faces here? Maybe this guy a little bit. Oh, well, not a huge difference. No. Oh, you're supposed to go down to confirm. That doesn't even look any different than any other face. I got some color this summer, so, I mean, not this much, but, Guess we can go, like one farther. Wrinkles, ooh, I feel like I am getting all wrinkly. Yeah. Some fucking ugly ass wrinkles on myself. That's the most wrinkles I can have. Maybe I do look like that age. I bet when you up the age too, you get worse wrinkles. I don't look that old. Yeah, you see I got some bags under my eyes and hairstyle. Now my hair doesn't look this good. This guy has nice hair. Oh man, my hair has never looked that good. Gosh, everyone just has beautiful hair here. At least the color's right. I mean, I guess even then, yeah, my color's not that good. Maybe that is that what my is? There's no finding it perfectly. Let's cancel. Well, I think I need to find my hairstyle. Definitely not this, not that. Yeah, it wouldn't be interesting. Wow. Hmm. Okay, so it looks like I'm not gonna be. And another thing people told me to do is make a woman character, and I'm thinking right now, maybe I should just make a woman character, but I don't really have any woman names floating around in my head, so probably not going to this time. I mean, the default looks. I mean, I guess I'll just go for default. Yeah. And I'm gonna look in the mirror. Yeah, I guess that's close enough. And I just need to change the eyes, I guess, and you should be good to go. Eyebrows. Kind of like that, actually. I almost feel like that's true. That looks awful. Well, that's just. Oh, yeah. ah. Let's just cancel that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, those are big eyes. Let's go big. The biggest eyes you got. I got a huge guy. Wow, look at all the weird facial expressions it's making. Alright, now we gotta change eye color. Where's the color? Oh, change both, yeah. Oops. Just go with black, I guess. And, yeah, I think that's good enough, really. Is there anything else in here? Ooh, facial hair. I haven't been shaving right now. Got any beards? Maybe that's how I should style my facial hair. Might have to do that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All I need to do is then afterwards make myself look like this in real life. Okay. This guy is going to be going by one of my gamer tags I like to use, Atlas. Oh, look at the kitty. This is what I used last time. Here we go, more options. Oh man. Decisions. For make the ear long, thick. Me. Let's go down and confirm every time. Okay, I actually want his eyes closed. Just like, yeah, normal cat eyes. I don't want round ears either. Normal ears. Alright, and yeah, that looks good enough. This is based on, yeah, okay, there we go. Let's do his full name. I was just gonna call him Morph. Go ahead and call him Morpheus. Morpheus.
So, how about a toast?
Right, so it looks like
To the
to copy
A-list.
that beer, you
And the
just need to
commission.
shave the neck part and the
Cheers.
teeth. And then maybe, you know, trim the other parts a little
So,
bit
tell
to
me,
get them all
what's your theory?
the same
The Elder
length and
Dragons must
looking
migrate
nice
to the
and
New World for
thicker.
some reason. After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the Guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet? Listen to that. Getting rough out there. Waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Oh, whoa!
What's going on?
Zora Magnaros. sort of a long cinema scene and slow beginning, but you learn to like the cinema scenes.
Hello? Anybody there? Oh, hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship! We have to do something!
I don't remember this part at all, honestly. I remember when I originally started the game, it was pretty late, and the friend that had gotten me into it was already asleep. I just was trying to get as far in the game as I could to get it started, because I knew it was going to take a while.
We need to get out of here. I've got an idea. This way.
Whoa!
Watch yourself. Hurry!
And that climbing sure does look weird, right?
Oh, wow. Wyverns. Ugh. I didn't think my first encounter would be filled with so much pecking. Shoo! Shoo! This... Oh, no. The ground's moving again. We're on... I knew it! Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing. Come on, let's go. Get a good running start, then jump!
I don't know, I'm not completely in love with the way my guy looks. Maybe I should have just tried to make a female character. That would have been interesting. Oh well, already got it started.
Wow. The new world. Huh? No, 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 no. Huh? Ah! What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp.
I guess it doesn't really matter what you make your guy look like, because most of the time you're going to be covered completely in armor.
I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least. Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way. Look, the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going. According to the map, to get to HQ, we need to...
Because normally when you play this game, you've got these fireflies showing you the way. What is she doing? Am I supposed to follow her? Because it seemed like she was
Looks like
following
we need to
me.
go around.
Go around? What are you talking
Something's up. The scout flies are gathering.
What?
What a weird plant. There's one over here, too. Come on, I think I found the way back to base.
Well, good.
I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me. We can push our way through these vines.
Yeah, she seems to just wait for me to do everything.
Whoa.
And when I first played this game, I thought those jagresses looked pretty cool. These lizards. I was like, oh man, cool lizard.
Okay, easy there. Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide. Come on, this way. Hurry! Stay low in the brush to remain hidden. Look for some brush you can hide in. Quietly. Quietly.
And hiding is something I don't ever remember having to do.
Quietly. Okay, the coast is clear. Let's get going while we still can.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Nothing can stop us.
I'm just like watching this guy's
What is
moving with
this
his legs,
track?
and I'm thinking that's already moving at a pretty good pace, and that's not even
There's
sprinting.
more over there. Let's check it out.
I don't think I could keep moving that fast. You know, like this fast in real life. I don't think I could just keep this up at a steady pace for like more than 10 minutes. You know, he's got a lot of movement in his legs.
Don't mind me. This way, hurry.
Okay,
I still need to
let's
get
go.
started on Dauntless.
Move.
Everyone's saying Dauntless is just like Monster Hunter.
Move. That is not good. What are you waiting for? Get over
Can you
here.
believe how all these dinosaur-like monsters are just jumping out of nowhere right now?
Come
In
on!
here. Jump! Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried making that guy look like me, but he's actually looking more like someone else I know.
Wow.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Stara. I like it.
The rest of the Fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
We'll need
nice
to
and
tape
low.
up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand!
Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right?
Yeah, it shows brown here,
You've
but
got
that
it
just looks
all
straight
here.
up black.
We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them
I should
going.
have made it more light brown or
This
red.
place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
But yeah, these cinema scenes are just going on, aren't they?
Welcome to Astera.
And then from here on out, some cinema scenes they'll keep on talking, but then they only say like a word, and then there'll be subtitles. So I might as well read them. Commander, welcome to Astera. I'm glad you made it. Somehow, I knew you would, though. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 directions at once. We'll cover the important matters at Council, which I'll be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course.
Your reputations precede you.
The Guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you can do as a team. And before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. A horn will sound when it's time for council.
Well, off you go.
Well, off you go.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico. This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
Yeah, and it took me like all the way after the first half of this game to actually learn what any of this stuff was.
Next is the smithy.
And other players
This
had
way.
to tell me. I was so bad at this game, I had no idea what was going on.
Over here.
You know, it'll be interesting only making myself weapons I think I need instead of trying to just like get as many weapons as I can just for the sake
The old
of
man in
having
charge, my grandfather,
imaginary
was the
video
first.
game loot.
That was a long time ago. Me, not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world.
I thought the graphics in this game looked pretty good though. I think it also might depend on what TV you're playing it on. Oh man, did I have a
Here's
lot
our
of
smithy.
fun with this.
This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out?
I guess it seems kind of aged now, being like a year old.
It's toasty in here.
I still recommend this to people.
Want to get going?
The canteen? I am so there.
Over here.
Now, people, they ask me, what weapon do you use in Monster Hunter World? And I tell them, what weapon don't I use? I use all the weapons, but I guess I'll be, you know, using
This
the
here's our
best
canteen.
weapons. And this time round, I should know all the creatures'
Hey,
moves
over there.
ahead of time. You're anticipating their attacks, dodging at the right time, all that stuff.
Hey, you!
Oh, look at the little kitty.
Aw. I knew you'd pull through.
Right. We're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
You know, this isn't the first time I tried making a guy look like
Now that you are
myself,
all
and then I
here,
kept on
let us
thinking
begin
that
council.
looks like someone else I know. It's like I made someone I know into a video. Commander, now that you are all here, let us begin council.
After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea,
I guess he's saying all
the
his
5th Fleet
lines.
have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros. A huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time. Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here. Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth Banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
Field team leader. Not even here a whole day and already got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Well, let's go look into this Jagras problem. But you'll need a weapon first.
Over here.
There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. And this is my room. Kind of looks like a tree house, which is great. Just the way I like it, like a pirate tree house.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
Jagras. Yes, I don't think I'll be needing a tutorial. The defense is the same. And I suppose I could change my weapon. I mean, hunter's knife is fine. Sword and shield, what you'd actually call it. I think for Jagrasses, though, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the, what do you call it, a halberd, what is this, insect glaive? Yeah, that's a weird name. It's a double sword. This is definitely what I want to use for this your first mission.
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a...
Not that it really matters. It's so easy. Yeah, the first mission is just killing a bunch of Jagrasses, not even a great Jagras. Oh wait, is there a great Jagras in this mission? Shit. Oh. Once you're done, go meet up with your handler in the canteen to sign up for a quest.
Handlers sort through the Research Commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention
Check
become
it out,
quests.
I can take chains.
Hey!
Over here.
And, I don't think there's anything I can build yet.
My.
Purchase weapons. We can get some bone weapons. You don't have any bone weapons yet. Armor. And you already start with the leather and chainmail armor, so they're basically exactly the same. And you won't talk to me? Okay, well. Sort of looks awkward having that big double sword on your back. About this guy, will he sell me any food yet? I don't know if I have any money. Yeah, I didn't even know about this guy. Oh, you've got money. There we go. Pay with money. Attack up, defensive.
Hey!
Attack up, defense up. That doesn't look like we have any good meals yet. Alright, well, it's better than nothing. And it looks like I've got a mustache. So how much my facial hair is showing.
Right on time. Oh, yeah. What are we waiting for? The new world awaits.
Seven Jaguars.
All right, this is our first job. Rule number 1. Each quest has an objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jaggers. We ran into some Jaggers on the way to base. The small monsters.
Yeah, I remember.
I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
Yeah.
Rule number 2. Use the commission supplies us
Gotcha.
They're in the supply box
Get a
over
move
there.
on it.
Have a look and decide what you should take along.
This is all stuff I could be telling people.
Oh,
The
yeah.
supply box.
Hey, partner.
Why is it not letting me grab the ammo?
Want to get going?
Oops.
Want to get going?
So I'll eat that ration right away.
Uh-huh. Be careful. Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed. Hey!
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
Ocean Mega Potion. Great. You know, just like the staples.
A pack of Jaggers. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
These things, they'll be over before they even know it is. See, I chose the insect wave because it's got a wider reach. It's like medium damage. But any weapon's gonna kill these things, no problem. Except, I mean, you know, if you're like using the great sword, that'd be kind of weird. And I'm still kind of missing it.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away. Grab all the monster materials you can. You can use them at the smithy. Whoops. Use whatever you can. Keep it together, okay?
And insect glaive is actually what I use primarily to beat the game.
Okay. Let's head home and report back to the old man.
Yeah, so what I fought the final boss with, and I was fighting most things with for them. Then I went back and killed everything again with the bow guns. I sort of learned every weapon and how much more effective they are at different bosses or monsters. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll take all this stuff. This game is pretty fun. You know, I mean, I haven't done anything fun yet in it, but I can see I'm about to have a lot of fun in this game. You know, one of those times where you get to go through a complicated game like this where you had no idea what you were doing the first time and just slam dunk the thing just for the sake of it. See how long it takes you, you know, to just completely do what you did last time.
Good to see you.
Commander, fine work taking down those Jagras. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing. I see. It may be stating the obvious, but the Jagras aren't the only danger looking around these parts. We've also received reports of a Kestodon herd getting out of hand. This must be all because of Zora Magdaros made landfall. It's got everything riled up.
Listen up.
Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate this Kestodon herd and call their numbers. I'm going along. Wouldn't want you to get hurt, said the field team leader. You can now depart on quest of other players via an online session. Turn on voice chat function now. You can change your voice chat option settings later in the options menu. I guess I'll say no because I'm talking into my camera and I don't want other people to hear me.
All right. Now that you've got some
Get your
materials,
login
why don't we
bonus.
head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
And the Appreciation Festival is going now, so I'm just getting tons of stuff. Speak to Smithy. Perfect. Ooh, event manager. I love the way all the weapons and armor look. Even though this is just like the basic starting stuff, I'm like, wow, that looks nice.
There you are, Fiber.
Uh-huh. No. Hunter. looks like Hunter and Bone are the same, basically. I mean, that kind of looks cooler. Gala. Dang, that galaxy's like always going. Yeah, it's like 15 minutes in or whatever, already making myself some armor. I'm gonna spend like all my stuff on this stuff. What is VUQ master? How do I steal anything? Uh-huh. I can see Sentown actually being useful. Go ahead and get that right away. Ooh, Slugger. Should have gone with the attack boost. I'll probably replace this later. After all, you just need some bones. Oh, those Jagrasses I killed got me all the stuff I needed for a suit of armor. And this is so pointless even making this because it's going to be such a small difference. Bone blade and 200.
Well, now.
300. Go ahead and get it.
Hey there, partner. Ah! You can pick up quests from the quest board, too.
That's the most
the same
difficult
quests that
thing
I've
about
got,
starting a
so
new
don't worry
game
about
is
having
going
to check
through all the
places.
tutorials again.
We're on the hunt.
Like you think Keston on that's gonna be nothing. You know, like why even? Oh, already got chef's platter. Well, sweet. I figure while the appreciation festival is going, everything should be half price, so might as well. I know maybe I should have stayed with the insect glaive. These Kessidons aren't going to. Yeah, no, it's kind of weird that I just put on a sword like that, the great sword. That's going to be the hardest
Okay,
thing to use.
our job is to cull a certain number of Kestodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
Are these the Kestodon? I thought these were amphitrus or whatever. Let's kill one and find out. Okay, so not a Kestodon. These must be Kestodon.
Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Huh.
Yeah, what I should be using
Be
the
careful.
long sword. Oh, and they landed an attack. Ah, yeah, this was stupid bringing the great sword. I'm gonna switch to a long sword real quick. And to switch to weapons mid-quest, you just go into this tent. You probably already knew that. Get this iron katana. Now this will be fun. As long as I remember all the controls from memory. God, what are the controls?
Not bad.
Okay, so let's see here. I know you can charge this thing on an animal corpse, which is one of the reasons why I thought, hey, just use the long.
All right, let's look for another group. Be careful. The Kestodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. The endemic life around here can come in handy during the hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
Ah. Must be out of practice. Charge it up. It's being deflected off. Okay, so then I got that sword red. And then I think you just need to land the final blow of this attack on the corpse. And there it's charged up one notch.
Over here!
Oh, that body is fading away. Oh well. I've completely worn down my weapon, so got the whetstone.
Over here!
You know, they say that these Kestodons are all riled up,
Be
but
careful.
it seems like they're just grazing. I think that's fully charged. And once it's fully charged, it shouldn't be deflected at all. One thing is getting a little deflected. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do. Boom! Yes! Ah, missed. Terrible. Ah, missed again. Ah, okay, I don't know why I'm trying to do this move on him. Gosh. It's like, am I even winning this fight?
Good work.
Yeah, I don't even think these things are worth carving or carve one. I'm pretty sure they just give you meat.
I think I found something.
Kestodon shell. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. It's Kestodon shells. I thought this would be the Atlas. It's all shells, though.
Over here! Here.
Oh, now we fight. Is this the same mission? And we just go straight into a Great Jaggers? Not that I have a problem with it.
Look at those Kestodon. Something's up with them.
You know, like I could use the great sword on this guy, but it's not like the katana isn't just as good.
Gotcha! Alright, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagress. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great
That's all
Jagress
I got
quest
through
later.
the entire game.
Want to get going?
Like, I'm gonna use an SOS flare.
Your weapon is losing its sharpness. Create some distance, then use a whetstone. If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal them. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example.
I was right behind that Jagress and I've lost sight of it. And you can just wander around forever not finding these monsters sometimes. I mean, I'm wondering right now, is it where they always go? Because Great Jagresses only go to one place ever, so might as well check that out first. In fact, just gonna travel back to the first camp real quick. I'm gonna get that great sword. Actually, no, I'm gonna get the bow gun. That'll be fun. Just like old times, I just need to find the thing. Every other time, the Great Jaguarus is like right over here, so guess we'll just see if it's like every other time or not. Come on, is he here? Dang. Need to find Great Jaguarus tracks. Guess he's on the move. Stupid Jaguaruses. And here I have this stupid bow gun. Mystery creature.
Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
Yeah, I guess I just missed that first clue, and that really threw me off. Because finding their trail isn't something you have to do a whole lot later, once you already have all the discovery stuff.
Okay. We've tracked the Great Jaguarus enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
And now he's as good as dead. And these green points you get, you can use those instead of money for food. And they've got other purposes too, which is another currency they use. I could use some of this right now.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
Focus camera? Okay, well,
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
yeah, I guess I don't know why I'm using this thing, actually. I should have just stayed with either the long sword or the great sword.
You need to load the slinger with some ammo. See anything useful lying around?
Okay, the monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage. The When monsters are running away, use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to them. Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I
The
pulled this
monster's
thing
really
out is
mad
because if
now.
you get a fully
Be ready for some
upgraded
vicious
one against a
attacks.
great Jagras at this level, that opening auto fire will just instantly kill the thing.
Uh-huh. The monster's been immobilized. Now's your chance.
Do I even have any traps on me?
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head.
Okay, let's head back and report to the old man.
And yeah, you'll kill hundreds of great Jagresses, no problem. I didn't even have a trap on me. I wonder if there was one in the box if I just didn't grab it.
think we
Pookie
gotta
pookie
leave.
feathers.
Maybe. Let's check it out. Hey. Well, you were right. There's our mark. Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
I mean, it looks like a piece of Zora Magdaros.
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
Already been going at it for over an hour. That was kind of unintentional. Wow. You just get sucked into it, I guess.
I see.
So you think you found something that'll lead us to Zora Magdaros? Well, I'll send some researchers out right now, but not with pissed off Pookie Pookie hanging around. Pookie Pookie territory, that's pretty deep in the forest. We'll be better equipped to take it on once our team from the resource center is done rebuilding the forest camp. Once it's ready, we can make our move.
Want to get going?
Until then, we do everything we can to help them get that camp up and running. Let's get to it. And yeah, I guess
Once
I've
the
been
camp
playing
is
for
set up,
over an
we can go
hour,
after
so
that
I
Pookie
should
Pookie.
probably stop now.
Wonder where the resource center is.
Look at my armor and stuff one more time, see if I'm close to building anything.
Oh! Stay tough. Oh!
Sharp claw, huh? Yeah. They've got the greatest jackers here. Ah, just need to get to. Oh well, better call it quits for right now.